Hi Year 3! This week the focus of your maths home learning is subtraction. So this is a quick video to give you a recap of the method we use in class. My first number sentence is going to be 294 subtract 172. Let's put it in a context. Think of a box. In that box is 294 coffee mugs. The worker at the shop drops that box on the floor and 172 of them are smashed. So we need to find out how many are not broken, how many are not smashed. So first we need to put down our hats, hundreds, tens, ones, and our subtraction sign. Let's put in our numbers. 294, subtract 172. Now with subtraction, we move across the page, not down the page. And we get to use arrows. There's my arrows. Next, I put my hats down. Hats are really important, and I know you all know that. Helps you to make sure your digits are all lined up in the correct places, so you can be an accurate mathematician. Now I can partition out my numbers. 294, 172. Now I can draw in my lines. Now, this app doesn't have a ruler function, so I'm having to draw them freehand. Sorry, Mrs. Hatton, and you do all know how important it is to draw straight lines. It's another way that keeps you being accurate. Same with addition, I start in my ones column. 4 subtract 2 will leave me with 2. 90 take away 70 will leave me with 20. 200 minus 100 will leave me with 100. Draw my arrow going back the other way, and now I can recombine my answer. 122. Therefore, out of those 294 mugs in the box, 122 are still in perfect condition. Now, this week I'm going to do 2 number sentences. This one is a little bit different. You will find out in just a second. This number sentence is going to be 394 subtract 137. Let's think of this one as apples. A supermarket has 394 apples. It sells 137 of them, so it wants to know how many are left for the next day. First, let's put in those important hats and our subtraction sign because we're finding how many are left. Put down our numbers, 394. 137. Exactly the same process as the previous one. Arrows, hats, partition. 394, 137. Draw my lines. Sorry, Year 3. Starting in my ones column. 4 minus 7. 4 apples minus 7 apples. Right, come across where I need to maybe do something a little bit different this time. I need to make an exchange. So Miss Ones asks Mr. Tens, can I make an exchange with you? He obviously says yes, and he then now has 8 tens, 80. And that 110 moves over into the ones column and becomes 10 ones, making the 4 14. Now we can carry on with our subtractions. 14 minus 7 leaves us with 7. Now Mr. Tens has an 8 tens there, 80. 80 subtract 30 leaves us with 50. 300 take away 100 leaves us with 200. draw my arrow going back the other way and recombine my answer. 257. Making sure all my digits are in the correct columns. Therefore, this shop still has 257 apples left to sell tomorrow. Thank you for watching Year 3. Hope that's helped. Enjoy exploring some subtraction and all your other home learning tasks. Maybe you could teach an adult at home how to do our method of subtraction.